There we go. Hello, everybody. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day so far today. See if I can remember how to actually play. Do I think of this been like week and a half or something since we've actually last played Noita? Okay, what do we have going on already? Right, we had our wand that likes to crash the game right at the start. Right in our first slot, we had our teleport movement wand here. We had just a generic storage wand there. Yeah, let's not get turned into sheep in the first 5 minutes. And then we have a just slightly easier to use damage wand here. Right. I do remember that we need to collect a bunch of orbs as we keep trying to get to higher New Game Plus numbers. Because we're in New Game Plus something at this point. I don't actually remember what that something is. What New Game Plus number are we even in? We're New Game Plus 3 or 4, I think, at this point. Which means that we have a lot of orbs we're going to need to collect in order to actually continue to make progress into higher New Game Plus numbers, because each one requires an extra orb. I think we need 7 for the next New Game Plus. Hey, welcome to the stream. I think we need 7 orbs to get to the next New Game Plus. There's the 6 really easy to collect orbs at the mountain altars and on top of the pyramids in each of the parallel worlds. And then we actually have to find one of the New Game Plus orbs, because I know that they moved to New Game Plus, I'm just not entirely sure to where. Okay. So let's start by collecting the 6 really easy to collect orbs that are, at least relatively speaking, safer. I'm not going to call them safe to collect, but they're safer to collect than any of the others. Okay. Hey, thanks for stopping by. There are apparently a lot of things around. Right there. Okay. Yeah, it seems like we have a lot of just shades and stuff in this copy of the parallel world. We're also going to need to eventually make our damage wand do more damage than it currently does. Because our current damage wand is a little bit suboptimal. Yeah, our current damage wand is a little bit suboptimal because it doesn't deal... It's only deals like a couple million damage, I'm pretty sure. And it doesn't deal the several, like, billion damage that we're going to eventually need it to do when we get to some higher New Game Plus numbers, because the final boss is going to keep getting stronger. And the final boss gets stronger exponentially, but that's way more powerful than we are. So it might not hurt to try to collect some stronger spells and whatnot. Not actually entirely sure how to deal more damage. I'm not entirely sure how to make it so we deal the extra damage that we need to. Because this is already the strongest wand I've ever built, and it's not anywhere close to good enough for some of the higher New Game Plus levels. Okay, and then we need to collect, I think, 1 more orb and then kill Colmy before we can go into the next level of New Game Plus. So now it's just a question of how do we actually do that? I think this is tree. Yeah, this is the tree. Okay. Can I just take out these guys, please? Thank you. Take out the acid-spitting welcome party. Yeah, the orbs aren't in the normal spots in the New Game Pluses. So I'm not actually sure how to find the orbs. Gonna be that's kind of important to figure out, though. There are a lot of enemies here. And we're already starting off great by the fact that apparently we're starting in the tower. Yeah, apparently our... Huh. Hey, White Soul, welcome to the stream. Apparently we immediately wind up in the tower and not the mines like I was expecting, so I'm not actually sure what to do here. Then we also still need to find one more orb. Okay, then. Huh. That's definitely not what I was expecting to have happen. I was expecting to wind up in the mines, and instead we've wound up in tower. Okay, then. Hopefully that doesn't cause too many problems. I'm guessing that this is something specific to whatever level of New Game Plus we're in. I'm guessing this is something specific to whichever level of New Game Plus we're in, where it drops us in the tower instead of the mines area like I was expecting. But I'm really not entirely sure. Can I just take out all the enemies, though? Step 1, take out all the enemies. Step 2, figure out what we're doing from there. Can I take out the wizard? Yes, I can. Okay. Okay, this wand that we're using as our just general attack wand is not the strongest. I could probably do with more damage on it at some point here. That's a poly potion. I do want to make sure I avoid that. Because the poly potion will definitely kill me if I get too close to it. Where's the shield generator, dude? Yesterday you simply realized that you don't receive messages at all. I read them, it's just a question of whether or not I respond. Because I have a lot of stuff I've got going on a lot of the time. Okay, can I take these guys out? Yes, I can. I was not expecting the tower to start off, or at least tower enemies here. Okay. Why are you invincible? I don't see one of the shield generator ghosts anywhere. I don't see any of the shield generator ghosts anywhere. Okay, there's more poly over there. Yeah, wait, so I know that you sent a message on to me on Reddit. About how you were playing Brutal Orchestra. I'm trying to not actually turn into a sheep. Can I take that guy out? I think I took out the Twitchy Mage. Nope, did not take out the Twitchy Mage yet. Okay, can I please take out the ghosts? Come on. Okay, there we go. It does help that I have, like... I don't even know how much health that is. Trillions of health. Yeah, having the trillions of health definitely helps. Okay, it looks like it's just tower enemies, not full tower right now. But that's still a lot more enemies than I was expecting. With quite a bit more variety than I thought there'd be. Okay. Okay, game. I've gotcha. Let's see. Do not get close to the chaotic poly potion. The other big thing I need is I need to still find another orb. I need to find another orb, and I'm not really sure where another orb would be on New Game Plus. Because I've never found any of the New Game... I've never seen any of the New Game Plus orbs other than the ones that are in generally just pretty fixed locations. I'm pretty sure that Lava Lake doesn't necessarily exist in New Game Plus, because I think it's one of the structures that doesn't generate. I'm not sure the poly potion actually tastes like strawberries. Yeah, I don't know if poly potions actually taste like strawberries. That sounds wrong. I'm at least feeling a bit better this week than I compared to last week. Thanks for asking. You might still be able to hear some of it in my voice. I talk here though. Take out these guys. I'm kind of just fighting enemies, trying to figure out where the New Game Orb plus orbs would generally be. Just little annoying little statues. Yeah, those little statues are slightly frustrating to deal with. Okay, take those guys out. Yeah, I'm probably gonna sound a bit off for at least a little while, but I at least feel mostly normal again. Can I please take out the mages? Thank you, game. Okay. Yeah, poly potion feels like it would taste more like plums. I don't know enough about the poly potion to know if that's accurate or not. But poly potions definitely would taste something interesting. I don't think there's much over to the left. Normally and not New Game Plus, the closest orb would be the one where the bridge boss normally spawns, off to the right. Yeah, I'm definitely not a smoker. But I probably just sound off from the fact that I'm still... I'm getting better, but I'm still not 100% better at this point. So I still am going to be a little bit off. Guiding powder might help in this case. I don't remember how to make guiding powders is the problem. I remember that it exists. I don't remember what it consists of. But it would probably be pretty helpful given I don't actually know where the orbs are. Come on. Okay. Yeah, given I don't actually know where the orbs are, guiding powder might help me find an orb. You take out that guy. Still don't know why he has a shield effect on him. Or why he has sort of a pseudo-ambrosia effect. Not sure. Yeah, there's not really anything off to the right like there normally would be. Hey, welcome to the stream. We're playing Noita, and we're trying to figure out how to find another orb. Can I kill Steve? I don't know if there's much of a point to trying to do that. I like how the lanterns are just kind of generated floating. Yeah, I'm guessing that that new game plus, yeah, seems to randomize the orb locations somewhat. Mukio and an unstable teleportatium. Oh, that is a polymage. I think we're back. Okay. Let me make sure that YouTube actually realizes that there's more stream data coming in again. Come on. Come on. Yeah, my computer just blue screened right there. Come on. My computer's tried to reboot very, very quickly, and it's not doing a very good job of doing that. I don't know if we're back or not, because I can't actually get YouTube to load on my end. Back on your end, Alexander? Yeah, I'm trying to get it so I can actually see chat. I currently can't actually see the chat. Maybe? Yeah, my computer just, like, completely blue screened right there. And it's, the computer that's handling the stream is the one that blue screened. The game itself is fine. Okay, I think it's back. And I think I can actually see the chat again. Possibly with a little bit of a delay, depending on how badly it's crashing. Or how long it takes for my computer to finish rebooting itself here. But I think we're mostly back. But I needed to find... In order to create guiding powder, I needed to find Mukio and unstable teleportatium. And I don't know where either of those are. Yeah, I think the game's done dying, or my computer's done breaking at least. Yeah, I was just sitting here, and all of a sudden my entire screen just went Or 2 of my 3 screens just went completely black. That's just invisibilium. That's not unstable telly. Yeah, do let me know if the stream dies again. I tried to just reboot my computer really quickly, and I'm unsure how well it actually handles me doing that. Okay. Take out the crystal there. Worst case, we kill Colmy and then find another orb. I'm pretty sure that still allows me to enter new game +++. But yeah, I'm not actually sure where the orbs went. We've apparently got a lot of chainsaws, though. Yeah, apparently we do get a lot of chainsaws here. Let's try to keep our Rapfire wand with chainsaws going. I don't see any extra damage, though. Okay. Okay. Ooh, if I'm going to try to build a high damage wand, picking up a bouncing burst is probably a good idea. Because of the acceleration damage. I could make the teleportatium here unstable. I'm trying to remember. I have not done nearly enough alchemy in this game. And it's really showing. I'm trying to remember how to make things unstable. It was... I think slime's... Was it slime that stabilized it? I think it was slime that stabilized... Yeah, I think slime stabilizes Telly. I'm trying to remember what the different alchemy reactions are. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what the different alchemic reactions are to stabilize and unstabilize teleportatium. Yeah, my lack of alchemy knowledge in this game is really showing. Not gonna be a one-off stream, White Soul, most likely. Come on, Swapper Mage. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I know that there's some combination of... liquids that'll cause unstable telly, and it's telly and something else. I don't remember what that something else is. And I also need to get Flumuxium to actually get the guiding powder. The Curse of White Soul comes back, then that'll be fun to deal with. Why do I have so much knockback right here? Come on. Come on. Can I please take out all the different enemies? There's a Heart Mage down there. Heart Mage is slightly dangerous because they can have my health. I don't know if those two actually react. Or at least if they do react, that's not a reaction that I'm familiar with. Come on. Can I please take out the ghost? Lots of chaos happening right here. Come on. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's because there's one of the eye things over to the right. I got it. I got you, game. Yeah, we can try mix it. We can try mixing slime into the teleportadium. I don't remember if that's the correct reaction though. Also, the enemies are so chaotic with tower enemies in normal areas. Okay. Yeah, the tower enemies in normal areas is slightly chaotic. I don't think I care about the ambrosia. Or at least I don't really care about it that much. I'm going to probably pour it out somewhere around here. I just have to figure out where I want to do that. I can store the ambrosia up right here. Or actually I could store it in the Holy Mountain. That's actually probably an even better idea. First time experience the game can't be redone. That's true. That's true. I'm going to dump out the ambrosia potion in the Holy Mountain. And then I'm going to pick up slime and try mixing that with the telly, but I'm pretty sure that stabilizes. I'm pretty sure that stabilizes the telly. I don't remember what unstabilizes the telly. Don't skip school. School's important. Is it whiskey to destabilize? Okay, yes. I'm pretty sure slime stabilizes. So I'm keeping an eye out for both whiskey and Flamuxium at this point. Neither of which are usually super rare to find, I don't think. Or at least I've always been able to find both of those without too much difficulty. That is a lot of black holes on that wand. Yeah, slime stabilizes. I'm pretty sure it's slime to stabilize, and I couldn't remember what it was to destabilize, but whiskey actually makes sense. Yeah, whiskey actually makes sense to restabilize or to destabilize telly and whatnot. Because, I mean, unstable telly basically teleports you around randomly. So, it sort of makes sense. That is a very dangerous wizard. I'm pretty sure that's a master of vulnerability right there. And I'm pretty sure that he can nullify a lot of my invulnerabilities. Okay. Yeah, we've got to deal with all the various... The fact that we have all the tower enemies. Yeah, to which whiskey will teleport you randomly also. That is quite true. Take out the robots. Take out this crystal thing. Because it's a little bit... I don't know if that's what's actually spawning the ghosts. I think there's another eye somewhere. Yeah, there's another eye somewhere. Right there. Okay. Yeah, I just have to... I'm going to eventually have to find at least one more orb on this New Game Plus cycle. It does help that this is a fairly generic wand. I think I might need to pull the damage plus off of it temporarily to kill this enemy, because I think this enemy is immune to... Yeah, I think a couple of these enemies are immune to just general stuff. I don't know where all that acid just came from. I think a couple of the enemies in the area are immune to just regular spells, and I have to use the chainsaw only one, or a chainsaw only build in order to actually kill them. Witchy Mage can die. Not going to delay the Celeste stream, White Soul. Though the YouTube does automatically create VODs for everything, which is always nice. Can I please take out the Polymage? Okay. The fact that I have like 5 shields or something does help with the Polymages a little bit, as well as them not being automatically aggroed. So that does help with safety a little bit. Whiskey Teleport confirmed IRL 2. Had some at 22, went out drinking, and then it was 3 days later. And you were 400 kilometers from where you live? That's a little ways away. Definitely a little ways away there. That's a surprisingly long ways away, actually. Especially for not knowing how you got there. I'm trying to clean up as many of just the random enemies as I can, so that hopefully when I have to come back up, I don't actually teleport into a Polymage or something. Because that would actually be somewhat unfortunate. To get polyed on my way back up with all the orbs I need. Low teleport also. That is not a chest, that is a mimic. Okay. I think I can put my damage back on the wand now. 'Cause yeah, this is... Oh, I should have used him to farm for... I should have used the alchemist there to farm for whiskey. Now I'm thinking about it. Chest. Is that actually a life up heart? That is actually a life up heart. I don't think I've never actually seen the health mimic. I actually on one of my non-stream runs a couple days ago ran in, or actually close to a week and a half ago at this point, actually ran into a what's its face? One of the spell refresh mimics from a chest. Which I'm pretty sure is like a 1 in like 200, or like a 1 in like several hundred chance to actually run into a spell refresh mimic. So that was a crazy one. Come on. Take those guys out. Looks like we're getting over towards apparently fungal on the right side this time. Yeah, I keep grabbing the max health. I'm already in the lot of health right there. I'm not actually sure how big of a number that is. Yeah, I'm not actually sure how big of a number my max health is right now. Come on. Okay. Lots of enemies over there. I don't know if I want to go through there right now or not. I mean, you never know that. Yeah, I mean, I could still have more health because I could go up to infinite health. But you know, you never know how much that extra couple hundred health could save me at some point. Why is that thing not dying? Okay, that thing just had a absolutely absurd amount of health right there. Yeah, that one enemy had just an absurd health pool. Okay. Couple of enemies over there. Can't actually hit this ghost because it has an effect on it. That turns all my stuff into lightning. Okay, then. Yeah, I don't have infinite health. Was that a mimic with the leggy perk? Is that where it came from originally? I think that might be where it came from originally. I put the damage up back on. Wait, those things have a lot of health. I mean, I have... What is that? 1.5 million gold right now? Gold is not something I need to collect from these areas. It just had an absurd amount of health. Look, I healed 9 health from that one. Any of those useful? No, not really any useful spells on any of those. And also not really any useful perks either. Okay. Right, and then we have no snowy biome. It chucks us right into Hisi. Yeah, it chucks us right into Hisi base here. Complete with... I don't know what. Hey, look, there's another add mana. Why did that chest give me 2? I'm not sure why that chest gave me 2, health points there. Does help that I'm immune to electric. Yeah, being immune to the electric does help with that ghost. Okay. But one of my big things is I don't want to just pick up gold for no reason, especially if it's somewhere where I could potentially be taking damage. Try to pick it up. Because my biggest thing is if I accidentally wind up getting hit by Polly or a couple of different mages, then I will wind up dying, and that would be very, very sad. Like, if there's gold in an obvious spot that's easy, relatively easy to grab, I'll definitely grab it, but a lot of the gold is not in necessarily the easiest spot to grab. Okay, I have no idea what that potion was. Apparently Poly. That's slightly terrifying. I need to remember that that exists. I definitely need to remember that the Poly potions exist. I don't know. I don't think there's mimics for gold. I think it's just health and... I think the mimics are just health and, what's its face? Spell refreshers. And I've killed a spell refresher on an alternate save. I just haven't killed a spell refresher on this save, so it's not going to show up in my tracker right now. Because it's been a little while since I've actually done a merge. There, it is raining Poly over to the right. I really do not like that. Yeah, I really do not like the fact that there's a... It's like dripping poly over there. Okay, can I take those guys out? Yes, I can. That is a poly potion. Okay. Yeah, the poly potions are probably the single most dangerous thing right now. It was dripping poly over to the right. I fly back over there. Hopefully this doesn't kill me. Yeah, somewhere over here, you could see like little bits of poly that were dripping from the drips. There is a polymage down there. Is the polymage dead? Yes, the polymage is dead. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I saw the poly rain. That's why I'm kind of working my way left a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, I got way too close to it for comfort. There's a twitchy mage down there. Twitchy mage is somewhat problematic. And a polymage as well. Okay. I do know how the polymage's projectiles react to my shield, which is why I'm a little bit less worried about them. Okay. Because, yeah, the polymages don't... Or the polymage projectiles will hit my shield and bounce off. So long as I give them enough space to actually do that. Lots of enemies down here. Yeah, lots and lots of enemies down there. Okay. Take out that guy. I'm not trying to kill you, Steve. But apparently I'm killing you anyways. Okay. Yeah, the poly is the single most terrifying thing in this entire game. Okay, max health. Still haven't seen any whiskey potions or unstable tele potions or flumoxium potions this seed. Worst case, we just have to wander around a bit to find things. Or find an orb. Worst case, we just have to start digging. And just doing like a search pattern for an orb. I still have yet to figure out what that mage's like whole thing is. I'm not sure what type of mage that one is. The like reddish guy with the two horns that we killed. Why do I keep killing the alchemists? Yeah, killing the alchemist is not helpful, given I can farm them for whatever potion I need. Apparently the area extends way to the side, given that we're past the edge of the Holy Mountain now. What is that? That is an explosive. Okay. There's a lot of gold here. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of gold just around. But I also don't really need the gold right this second. I need... Eventually I need an orb, is what I really need. Yeah, the reddish mage's gimmick is that it no longer has health. That's just one of these things again. Okay, that one died a fair bit faster. And that one died a fair bit faster than the first one. There's a lot of ominous liquid over there. I have no idea where we're going. I'm kind of just wandering around New Game Plus right now. Or I guess New Game Plus Plus. Yeah, whatever the reddish mage does, it's not very useful. Oh, that's the eye room. Oh, interesting. the insta-death mage. I mean, that's basically what it is. That is the Lukey area. Hi there. Please tell me I'm dealing more damage than you're healing. Okay. There are... Yeah, I know that a lot of these Lukey are immune to regular magic. And actually, why is this one taking so long to kill? I don't know. I know that some of those, these guys are immune to regular spells. Yeah, why are things over here taking so long to kill? I'm not doing anything that crazy. I'm not doing anything. I don't have anything that crazy on my wand. So why are these things taking so many hits to kill? Oh, they got necrobotted. Can I please kill the necrobot? Or at least get it out of the area. Is it still alive down here? Am I healing it faster than it's taking damage right now? That might be what's happening. Yeah, those things are, spiders, I guess. They also have a lot of health. Yeah, I think those things are... I think the closest thing to that creature is a spider. But also they are... Yeah, hitting something can confirm. Yeah. I figured I was hitting something. Okay. There's apparently just a lot of them. That is Polly. Which is a shame because there's also Flumuxium up there. But there's a bunch of Polly next to it. I don't like that. Would I go to work if a spider through that size was filling the street? Probably. Spiders, I'm not really afraid of spiders. I'm not really afraid of spiders, so it wouldn't really bother me that much. The spider's probably just chilling. It does help that I have a couple of levels of more love help to make them so they're not actively hostile. Yeah, I still don't know what these mages actually do. Other than the fact that they're not actually dying right now. I think they both got hit by the necrobot. That one had a lot more health than it normally would. Okay, come on. Yeah, that is a lot of gold down there, though. Or was a lot of gold. Oh, there's another Necrobot right there. Okay. Can I just kill the Necrobot, please? Yeah, the Necrobot has a lot of health, so it's way faster for me to just kill him normally than to try to deal with whatever it was. Where even are we? I took some of the gold from the pile. We did basically double our... Or we're up to 2 million gold now. And we're now in... I think most of the stuff in this area is immune to spell damage. I think most of the stuff in this area is immune to the spell damage. So, using our... The fact that we have a Holy Damage Wand and a... regular wand is very... In a, like, Saw Blade's wand is probably... Or Chainsaw's wand is probably very helpful here. Come on. Come on. I don't know if we're actually dealing damage fast enough. I don't know if we're actually dealing damage fast enough to those guys. Either way, I could just click with this wand and whatever's in that direction, other than, like... Eventually Colmy will basically just instantly die. That is the advantage of a very high damage wand. Though I'm not actually sure where I am on the map right now. Yeah, like the lag wand is surprisingly fast at killing things. Probably because it does a lot of damage. And if I were to replace... Yeah, if I were to slide in any of the various... I'm having such a hard time talking right now. If I were to slide and add manas into this wand, it also does even more damage that way. Where am I even going? Hey, Dojo, welcome to stream. Yeah, I legitimately don't actually know what area I'm in right now. It looks like the Mecha Colmy area that's normally way deeper and off to the right, except over to the left. Which is kind of throwing me off a little bit. It kind of throwing me off a little bit. Okay. Since I'm not using this wand to kill these enemies, I'm going to put my damage back on there. Yeah, I'm not really sure what area I'm in. Because I'm not great at the navigation of New Game Plus generation. Regular world generation, I can get around just fine. New Game Plus world generation, I have no idea where I'm going. It looks like we wound up all the way over by Snowy Depths at this point. Nope, that's not gonna work. Do not fire the damage wand when there's ghosts nearby. Yeah, our goals are still one more orb and Colmy. I'm just not sure where either of those are at this point. We wound up way off the main path. Yeah, we've wound up somewhere off the main loop at this point. Come on. Take out all the enemies. That thing has a surprisingly high amount of health. For just being a Uko over there. Come on. Okay. Those guys are less hostile. Where did the eye go? It's like chasing that eye all the way down. For that guy, the lag wand's probably better. Or to fire the lag wand at the ghosts. The problem with firing the lag wand at the ghosts is that, my entire game chugs till the lances despawn. Okay. Yeah, New Game Plus does a whole lot of real interesting stuff with... Yeah, New Game Plus does a whole lot of real interesting stuff with the world gen that I'm not entirely sure I understand yet. Where's the eyeball? There it is. There's the eyeball. Take out the eyeball, please. How much health do these things have? I do not remember these things being nearly this hard to kill. Yeah, I don't remember the eyeballs being nearly that much of a pain to kill. Okay. We definitely hit the bottom left corner of something, though. I just need to figure out what I hit the bottom left corner of. And I think the best way to do that is to start heading right again. And avoid the poly potion that I just shot. Oh, we're over by Vault here, aren't we? I think we managed to completely skip a holy mountain right there. Come on. Come on. Okay. I need more damage on this wand in particular. Because this wand is not necessarily built... This wand's just kind of something we've been throwing together from scraps. My main damage wand's this one. It just lags the game out every time I shoot it. Yeah, if I can find a holy mountain... If I could get back up to the holy mountain, I could go through the holy mountain and see if there's a damage plus in there. Or, you know, just steal a damage plus from this wand. I need to figure out... I need to do a little bit of a wand shuffle right there. We're not currently in a parallel world. At least at the moment. The ghost is a ghost of a worm. The eyeballs that I've been killing occasionally spawn ghosts that are not really real enemies, but kind of just exist. I was gonna edit my wand to be more powerful before I fought this guy, but it took me long enough to think about what I was fighting. But yeah, the eyeball enemy, the little eyeball statue things I've been killing. Can I just kill him with this wand? Yes, I can. Okay. The little eyeball statues I've been killing spawn enemies. I'm like trying to think of what spell to get rid of to do my shuffling. So I can slide the extra damage into the wand. New Game Plus, you meant? Yeah, I think I've seen the eyes in the regular game, but not necessarily the eyes with the like, high amounts of extra damage. Okay, I'm trying to slide an extra damage plus onto this wand. There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure if I've ever seen them spawn with a worm ghost in the regular game, or the regular save. Yeah, what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to get up to the Holy Mountain to see if there's anything useful up there. And we're kind of having a little bit of a hard time getting to the Holy Mountain. I saw a jungle over there. Which means that this was... Right, this was the Luki area. It was off to the left of where I wanted to be. Okay. Okay, here we go. Back up to the snowy area. But yeah, stuff gets very, very chaotic in this game after a while. And I'm still not entirely sure what I'm doing in New Game Plus either. This is my first time I've seriously spent any serious amount of time in New Game Plus. What the heck is that spell? I don't think I've ever seen that spell before. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen Circle of Buoyancy before. I also have entirely too many spells going on right now. That's the key to the fish quest. Gotcha. I don't know if I need all these spells. True Orbit, don't think I necessarily need. I can also do a Mew to make more damage on this wand. Okay, there's some stuff we can do here. Okay, cast that spell. Get it on the list. Okay, yeah, cast that spell so I can get it on the list. Move, I guess, a quad cast down there. I think if I put the Mew here, it's gonna kill my mana drain. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna kill my mana. Can I get more mana onto the wand? We did the first part of the fish quest. We took the fish up to the mountain altar, but there wasn't an anvil in New Game Plus. Yeah, there wasn't an anvil in New Game Plus for me to use. I think I could take at least a couple more of the ad manas off of this guy. Okay, still need more. I don't know if I need this many triggers. I'm keeping those guys in case I find a spells to power. 1 a.m. and haven't had dinner yet. That's unfortunate. And New Game Plus gives bonuses to crit damage. Oh, that's actually kind of useful. Trying to figure out exactly which spells I don't care about right now, so I can make this wand at least have extra damage on it. Okay, that one, it's getting closer. Yeah, I don't know if I really need the cement for anything at this point. I don't think I necessarily need the cement for anything right now. And I'm basically pulling as many things off of the wand as I can. So I can slide more Admanas down here. Still need more. I have Circle of Water, I don't also need Water Trail. I only need one of those spells. Yeah, I only need one of those spells. I can't... Okay, I think I might not actually be able to use the Mew. Because that's the balance point for this wand. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's kind of the balance point for my other wand being useful. Yeah, I have these things so I can... In this... It's music from another game. Music from one of the... It's either East 8, 9, or 10. I don't know which song's playing right now. I don't actually have my headset on at the moment. I don't actually have my headset on at the moment. Hey, welcome to the stream. We're playing... We're attempting to play Noita. Perk Lottery might as well pick up Perk Lottery. Hey, thanks for stopping by and saying hi. We're playing Noita, and we're attempting to not completely fail at playing Noita. Which is, sort of going. This game's kind of difficult sometimes. Landmine guy can go away. I don't necessarily need the black hole. I was mostly using it to move the sun around earlier, but even that's no longer applicable. Yeah, even moving the sun around is no longer necessarily applicable. Okay, kill everything. I don't know what potion that was. Okay. Where is the shield generator guy? I don't actually know. I don't actually know where the shield generator guy is. But yeah. I mostly had... Can you even kill these statues with anything? Okay, you can kill those statues. They're just immune to regular damage. Or immune to regular and slice damage. Can I? Yes, I can. Okay. Lots and lots of... The fact... I kind of like having the tower enemies mixed into the regular areas. It actually makes the areas at least a little bit more interesting to play through than I kind of was expecting. Okay, take those guys out. Yep, take out all those guys. Hey, thanks for stopping by even for just a minute. I move the gems generated from the Sun Quest to the altar and have them collide. Then I wind up with, then I'm presuming I wind up with the supernova world basically permanently. Or at least till I inevitably die to I don't know what. Yeah, I could do the collision quest that way. Interesting. Might do that at some point here. I should be able to get into New Game Plus in a parallel world. Yeah, I should be able to get into New Game Plus in a parallel world. We do still need to do the Collide 2 Suns Together quest. Okay, take those guys out, take those guys out. Take out all the enemies everywhere. Okay. Okay. I think we're getting down towards Vault again, which had a poly potion. Had a poly potion along the left side of Vault. Yeah, there's a poly potion somewhere along the left side of Vault that we've already seen. And I'd like to not see again. There's an eyeball somewhere. Where is the eyeball? Where is the eyeball? There's the eyeball. Can I kill the eyeball with my damage wand? Does that work? Or does it not target the eyes? Oh, it does. Or at least it can hit the eyes. Not sure if it actually targeted them or not. Okay. Break that. I might as well pick the Ambrosia Potion back up here. Oh, I have to bring them at the same time. That could be difficult because I don't think we have a... I don't think we necessarily have both crystals to take to the sun or to the mountain altar right now. Because we haven't actually ended a run since we built... Yeah, we haven't actually ended a run since we built a dark sun. Can I please kill the shield generator? Please, game? Thank you. Get rid of the fact that all those things had functionally infinite health. Things have... Does New Game Plus need a Gravity Stone for that? Gotcha. Might be a future run thing, then. Come on. Does New Game Plus give enemies more health? Is that what I've been running into? Because this wand would normally melt through literally anything on the main loop. So it really does feel like we're getting more... Yeah, it really does feel like there's just more health. Yes, it does. Okay, that explains why things are not dying. Yeah, that definitely explains why things aren't dying here, so... I mean, I have a high damage wand. It just also causes my game to lag out. Though I need to figure out how to... Though I do need to make a higher damage wand, and I think the key to that is finding a spells to power. I think the key to a even higher damage wand than the one I currently have is tracking down a spells to power. Which... There might be a spells to power in the Hell Shop, now that I'm thinking about it. It's probably one of my... I think that's something that it can spawn. Okay, come on. Yeah, I think that spells to power can spawn in the Hell Shop, where I'll be able to pick up... Because I have a couple of... I've been kind of picking up stuff that I know goes well with spells to power. I'm gonna keep streaming. 4:20 in the morning is pretty early though. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to get at least a little bit of extra damage going until then. Could I do a divide by? No, divide by is going to be too expensive on the mana drain. Yeah, very high numbers are literally encryption. So the fact that we're doing I think this works out to a divide by 800 on this mess. Because if I remove blood magic, we go down to very, very low damage. Right, I don't actually need the black hole. It's also actually really easy to get another black hole later. Yeah, I do eventually need to get a way higher damage output than what I currently have. Yeah, I'm eventually gonna need a way higher damage output for late game or for Call Me if I don't die soon. Yeah, if I don't die soon, I'm going to eventually start seeing Call Me with more damage than I actually deal with my high damage wand. Take another level of greed? Sure, might as well. We basically get our pick of literally anything I could ever care about. Yeah, we basically get my pick of basically anything I could care about. That might actually work. I don't think I necessarily need True Orbit anymore. I'm trying to remember what this does. That does weird things with the draw order. Yeah, that divide by 3 is going to cast a lot of is going to need a lot more chainsaws than I currently have in there if I want to try to do something like that. That is not exactly working like I intended it. Because, yeah, we were getting some just chainsaw-only casts mixed in. Might mess around with that more later. Yeah, might mess around with that more later. Yeah, take enough green, you can shoot money to power willy-nilly. I suppose that's true. Yeah, I'm sure there's a way I could get this divide by 3 to work with the damage plus in order to do more damage, but I'm not 100% sure what that would be. I don't think I care right now. We're still going, White Soul. That was not the wand I meant to fire, but whatever, it works. I do need a much higher damage output at some point. Yeah, Temple of the Art is the one area that, like, actually kind of scares me. Because Temple of the Art has a lot of just stuff going on. Including Poly Potions of Doom. Okay. Yeah, before I fight Colmate, we are eventually going to need to pick up another orb. I've never seen Slow But Steady before. Yeah, I've never seen the Slow But Steady. Gotta stop using that thumbnail. The problem is that's really, really hard to make hundreds of thumbnails for YouTube. I'm gonna get rid of Swamp. Pick up another tentacle spell. I'm pretty sure spells to power you can do semi-infinite recursion through with Summon Tentacle on. I don't know why I still have the Giga Black Hole. I don't know why I still have the Giga Black Hole either. Or Bomb. We're not building another sun. We can't actually build another sun. Yeah, we can't actually build another sun, so I'm not sure why I still had Bomb. At least change the face. I do try to mix up the faces I'm making the thumbnails. Reload time of wand is set to exactly 1.5 seconds. That's an interesting one. I think that counted it. I think that counted the Slow But Steady as being cast. I'm not sure where that would show up in the spell list, though. Oh, yep, there it is. I don't think I want to go fight Colmy quite yet. I think I want to go down and eventually find the Hell biome down here. If I could find the spells to power in the Hell shops, that would be real nice. Because I could combine spells to power with. I have some square berries, I have some tentacles. I could use that for extremely high damage. And I'm guessing there's probably still an orb down here somewhere. I'm guessing that New Game Plus still spawns an orb in Hell somewhere. Even if I don't know exactly where yet. So that could be helpful also. I could find an orb down here. That could be our 7th orb. Where is the shop? Okay. Looking for spells to power. Or anything. We need 7 orbs for the next New Game Plus level. We have 6. So I only need 1 more orb right now. We're in New Game Plus Plus currently. So we need 7. So yeah, we need 7 for the next New Game Plus entrance. Yeah, we need 7 for the next New Game Plus entrance. I think there's another shop over here somewhere. Yeah, if I can find a spells to power, that'll be quite useful. It'd be nice. If I can find a spells to power, that'll be... I mean, this is also a gold to power. I suppose also could be useful. We already have a blood magic. I'd still like a spells to power, but I don't know if we're gonna get one. I don't know if we're gonna get a spells to power. Because that would... Yeah, spells to power would be probably the... Hey, look, there's another end to everything. Would probably be the best way to do more damage. Blood magic to replace the add mana. I mean, I could pick up another one. You think we can put it like here? Possibly. I don't see another spells to power in either of these two shops. Yeah, that is actually a way better one. I'll do that swap here in a moment. Okay, I think there's usually a third... There's usually a third shop somewhere down here. Yeah, I didn't even realize that blood magic has a -100 on the mana drain. Yeah, for some reason I had only really registered it as having... Well, not the 100. Does this third shop not spawn in... Does the third shop not spawn correctly in New Game Plus? I'm not seeing it down here. Oh, nope, there's something down here. Yeah, I'd still like a spells to power. Yeah, I still need the spells to power. Wait, so I just really don't know how to respond to your request there. Other than to say, sorry you're going to be missing some of the streams later this week, and you can always watch the VODs after, and none of the games are going to get dropped off the rotation after this week. I don't think. Yeah, I'm not seeing a spells to power. Can spells to power even spawn in the hell shops? I don't actually know if it can spawn down here. The blood to power. Not quite what I needed. And not quite what I was looking for. Yeah, at some point I need to actually beat Hollow Knight, but that required me to get good enough at... Or at least halfway decent at Pantheon 4. Before I could actually do that. I didn't forget, don't worry. Is Blood to Power good? I suppose I have a absurd amount of health. It was... not there. I think it was further down. Yeah, here it is. I don't really need spell duplication anymore. Okay. I have a decent amount of health. Do the Hell Shops spawn in parallel worlds? If the Hell Shops spawn in parallel worlds, I might be able to deal or go at least check a couple of them for other potentially useful wands. You could literally put it behind a sparkle and have a godly damage wand. Yeah, I'm trying to build a wand that's capable of eventually killing a very high health or a very high health Colmy. They spawn basically infinitely. Yeah, I'm trying to... because Colby's gonna keep getting stronger. Actually see me possibly get mad at the game for once? Possibly? Don't have to dig to a parallel world. Oh, right, they spawn down also, don't they? I promise I've played this game before. Yeah, couldn't I just keep going? I could just keep going down, couldn't I? Yeah. That did a very large amount of damage to fall into the, whatever that was. Okay, that's where we've already checked this set of shops. Yeah, if I get a spell to power, or spells to power, I could construct a very, very powerful wand. I do like just how much damage some of the stuff actually does to me. Okay, come on. Come on, there we go. Yeah, I just need... yeah, I just want a spells to power for the fact that I've been collecting stuff to make spells to power worth it for ages. Okay. And I'm pretty sure that spells to power could spawn down here. Somewhere. Yeah, it's what, like, what is it, like 5% or something? 5 or 10% damage? Like 5 or 10% damage, I'm pretty sure. I know, but it's still a lot of damage that it does. Can I get a spells to power, please, game? No? I don't want to have to go too far down. Yeah, I don't want to have to go too far down to get a spells to power. Because that could take... That would mean it would take quite a while to get back up. Okay. Come on. Come on. Anything here? I think the shop was just a little bit further down. Okay, here's another shop. But yeah, I mean, if I'm actively teleporting, the only thing that could actually kill me is Polly anyways, so... We found so many end of everything spells. Did not catch COVID. I caught multiple other things, though. Which is why it took me out for so long. Yeah, the multiple other things I caught took me out for quite a while. That's not what I needed. If we don't get it from this one, we might just work with a different build that's not spells to power. There it is. I just have to say I'm going to give up and then it suddenly appears. I had both a viral infection and a bacterial infection. And I'm still have it still have some of it a little bit. I don't necessarily need egg. I caught at least 3 different things at the same time. And that's why it took me out for, like, over a week, I think is how long I was out for. Before I finally started to feel semi-normal again. Okay, now we just have to ascend back out of hell. But now we have a very, very good... or the ability to get some very, very good setups. We've got spells to power, we've got a lot of stuff that we could combine with the spells to power. Okay. How far down did I go? Yeah, I don't actually remember how far down I wound up. Where are we? I'm trying to remember where I even am now. I think I'm right by my entrance. Okay. Yeah, being 6 kind of rough. And then I have no idea where the orb spawns down here. I'm just assuming that there's still going to be an orb somewhere. I mean, I'm still a little bit Yeah, I mean, I'm still a little bit sick. You guys could probably hear that in my voice. I'm just looking for the orb right now. I don't know where the orb is, but I know it's going to probably be somewhere down here in hell. That was a very large open area that I just flew through. And I can just keep up basically a search pattern of back and forth. That is the right side. Because I know that in normally it spawns somewhere just... It kind of spawns in the middle is where the orb normally spawns, but... New game plus randomized orb locations... Not sure. Oh, there it is. There's my orb. Yeah. Being sick's never any fun. Okay. We have the orbs we need. We have spells. I just need to figure out how to actually work the spells to be able to do a massive amount of damage. Because I know I want to... I know if I take advantage of square barriers, tentacles, and spells to power, I can make a projectile do an absolutely absurd amount of damage. Just been a while since I've actually... I think I've only ever used spells to power, like... I don't even know if I've ever actually used it, because I think every time I've gotten it, I've died before... I've died before I could actually take advantage of it. Welcome back to the stream. I am currently trying to remember how the heck spells to power works. Because I think I want to swap my first wand out with a spells to power wand to deal more damage. I could also put it on this wand. Yeah, I could keep this wand as is and put it on this wand instead. So if memory serves, I need to cast some stuff, then trigger spells to power, feeding into a projectile. I think is the combo there. Then I have tentacles, which I know could mean you could get some very high damage outputs. I just don't remember the exact way to structure that. Can you... Or I guess, can I divide by 800? Yeah, I think I could do the divide by 800 we have here into a square? Into a... We weren't spell building for the entire time. We went down into hell to pick up spells to power. I think I could divide by 800 into a square. And then somehow put that into a spells to power on, I don't know, Bouncing Burst? Thought something like that, maybe? Because, yes. So, I would just keep a... That's going to be too expensive to go into this wand regardless. I did not mean to throw that out. Yeah, I did not mean to throw that one out. Yeah, it's going to need to go into one of these wands. I think this is my... I think we're going to replace the first wand with my spells to power build. I should look up how spells to power actually works. Because it has been... I've only ever used it like one time, I think. I'm pretty sure I've only ever used spells to power one time. So I don't actually remember exactly how to build a wand with it. And I'd very much like to. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm trying to remember how spells to power works, so I can combine it into a absolutely absurd wand. I don't have that many divide bys. I only have so many divide bys. Okay. Okay. I think my plan is... multicast, do some divide bys, stick a blood to power in there. Yeah, stick a blood to power on a square barrier. Actually, that might not work out as well as I think. I'd like to get as much damage into a single shot as I can. I guess I could probably keep the Holy Lance at the end. Yeah, I'm not gonna 100% them that quickly. Because I think I can... think I could divide by... I do some divide bys here into a square barrier. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm gonna put the bouncing burst in there for right now. Let me toss out some of my spells. This is just temporary. I'm not getting rid of these spells permanently. Something like that. I could drop that out. I want to keep some of the crits on here. I didn't break my wand, did I? Nope. I want to keep at least some of the crits on here, I think. Temporarily drop some of the chainsaws. I basically only need this thing to fire one shot off with as much damage packed into it as I can. Then I can divide by the spells to power. I don't know if this actually works the way I think it does. I don't know if this works the way I think it does. I'm gonna pull off some of that to start. That does... That appears to have fired with the spells to power. Yeah, that appears to fire off with the spells to power like I'm expecting it to. Okay. I think I could put the other water on for the extra crits. I think I could do something like that. Pretty much. That's pretty much what happened while you were gone, is we did a fetch quest. Okay, why did putting the water on my wand break it? Yeah, why did adding the water break my wand there? Okay, that seems to be a rather high damage output right there. And I do a double cast heavy shot. Like that? I think that works. Let me do a quick... The double shot it doesn't seem to like. Nor the heavy shot. What happens if I put a regular damage plus there? Okay, the adding modifiers in here seems to mess with things. What about if I put the modifier there? Maybe. Putting the modifier at the start seems to be doing something, at least. I'd like my stuff to still move. I unfortunately don't have an accelerating shot. If I had an accelerating shot, that would be even better. Yeah, if I had an accelerating shot, that would be even better. But I don't. I could definitely put more damage onto the wand by shifting that down. I mean, it has to do damage calculations. Oh, that's a ghost, right? I'm just trying to figure out exactly how much damage I'm doing. Because we deal some damage. I don't like that polymage. How well does that do? If I then slide another one of these in, that's probably going to make the game take even longer to process what I just clicked. The game didn't crash. The game's not crashed yet. The build I built, in theory, could lock the game up for a minute or two while it does the damage calculation. I don't know if it's going to unfreeze at any point here. Yeah, the screens... The game hasn't crashed yet. I'm not sure if it's going to crash. But I do... But I'm looking at... But the thing I'm looking at is generally... It is a computationally expensive spell and can freeze your game for minutes if you approach the limit. So, let's see how well this, I I don't know if we crashed the game or if it's frozen. Yeah, I can't tell if I crashed the game or if it's frozen. Oh, it's not. The game did not crash. Yeah, the game did not crash from that. Okay. I think my plan now is make sure I have an exit. Yeah, make sure I have an exit in case I need to run from Colmy. Actually, will it work better if I drop one of my squares? It might work better if I drop one of my squares. Okay, I clicked. I'm like trying to test the wand a little bit before I jump into a boss fight with it. Yeah, I'm trying to test the wand before I jump into a boss fight using it. But the problem is that this wand does enough damage that, the game slightly freezes when I actually fire it. The game is doing some calculations. Yeah, the game's definitely doing some calculations right here. Yeah, the thing is, I'm trying to get... I'm trying to get ready for not just a Colmy boss fight in this New Game Plus, but also for future ones. Because he's going to keep getting more health the longer I spend. Or the more New Game Pluses I go into, the more health he's going to get. I mean, we're basically going to just fire off one shot of this wand, and hopefully it'll just immediately kill Colmy. But, we deal some damage. Yeah, we definitely fire off quite a lot of just stuff right here. I think I could technically make it deal even more damage, but... Because I think I could, in theory, mix in something like a gold to power or something into the middle. We're not doing a... Yeah, I don't think removing one square did that much. We're not doing a... We don't have the divide by 800 combo right now. We're dividing by 4 times 2 times 3. We're only dividing by 24 right now. Yeah, we're only dividing by 24 on the... Oh, I think I know what I did. And we're dividing by 24 on the spells to power, and then another 12 on the bouncing burst, I think, right now. I think that's how we're doing the division right now. It might be a better idea to move the divide by 12 off the bouncing burst. I don't think I can rapid fire this. Yeah, I don't think I can rapid fire this wand. But yeah. It might be... I think the reason it's taking so long is it's doing 12 calculations of spells to power with the divide by 24 square. I think is the problem it's having right now. So it might be a good idea to remove the divide by on the bouncing burst. Apparently removing the second square is making it take longer, yeah. I might need to do some more wand tinkering. I mean, the game's not crashed. Yeah, the game didn't crash. Okay. I'm going to do some mild wand tinkering again. I'm removing that divide by 4 because that's the one that makes things really, really slow. Okay, this one should fire relatively quickly. All things considered. Yeah, yay for not crashing the game. Okay. Then the thing I want to try is I want to try putting just that divide by back on. And see if this process is any faster. Okay, yes. That definitely processes way faster when we're not also dividing the bouncing burst. That's why it's taking so long. Yeah, the reason it was taking so long to process is we were divide buying our bouncing burst. So we were getting not one set of spells to power calculations. We were getting like 12 in a row. Granted, this is still not going to be a fast wand. But I think this is going to be our boss killer. But once it, I think I have a glimmer somewhere, yeah. I think this is an effective boss killer. Either way, it's definitely a game killer. Yeah, we're basically trying to do as much damage in one hit as we possibly can. And spells to power is... We're not dividing by 0, but spells to power is doing quite a lot of damage. It is doing quite a lot of calculations right here. This should be putting us This should be putting us fairly close to, but not quite in the range of dying, of the game actually crashing. Because we're doing 240 by 2. 480. Yeah, we're doing a lot of calculations. 480. 4,800. Yeah, we're doing about 20,000 spells to power calculations right here. The reason that Hollow Knight caused problems wasn't necessarily that I left Hollow Knight running for a couple of hours. It was the fact that we left it paused in Path of Pain. Yeah, we left it paused in Path of Pain for between 2 streams is why it overheated. Okay, I think this wand is probably good. Why is the game running at like 0 frames per second right there? Okay. Have not gotten my electricity bill for this month yet. Yeah, basically mining Bitcoin using Noita. I like that descriptor. Okay. I'm just gonna punch a hole straight through the ceiling, just in case I need to run here. Cause yeah, I'm gonna put another divide by 4 into the wand right there. That's gonna make the game's calculations take absolutely forever. But this, in theory, should not crash my game. I need to wait for Colmy to drop his shield. This Colmy does not have that much health. but I want to. I think this wand should be able to successfully fire. Yeah, Colby I don't think is surviving at 36,000 health right here. But I've been building out this wand for not specifically this Colmy fight, but also for additional Colmy fights in higher New Game Plus numbers. Which is why I've tried to build such a ridiculously overpowered wand build. Is to try to kill Colmy in New Game Plus, whatever we could get to. But, the game is thinking. The game is definitely thinking. Blood to power to bouncing burst would do whatever I needed. Suppose also. But this is also a fun wand. This wand is this is a rather fun wand, regardless. Yeah, it's more fun to not keep things simple, though. So if I get an accelerating shot, I could swap over to an accelerating shot bouncing burst build. Which would also obliterate literally anything that exists. Still feels like getting a seeded Baltoro run to score some number of something chips on T8. I've never played, or Balatro, sorry. I've never actually played Balatro. I mean, the game has yet to crash. Yeah, the game has yet to crash from me doing this. We're still on the same frame. It might take a minute. E to the infinity. Not number E to the... Oh, I see it. I see, I like, initially saw it and read it as Naninth, and I'm like, that makes 0 sense. It's not a wallpaper. I can still move my mouse cursor. Wonder if an older Intel with a dedicated math coprocessor would run faster. I don't know. It's a good question. I'm running off of a, I don't actually remember what processor I have in this computer. All I remember is that it's an AMD processor of some variety. It's an AMD processor of some variety. I just don't remember what variety. But, it's the processor on this computer is 1 or 2 generations old. I mean, I suppose if I crash the game, that also is a valid win. I guess crashing the game with my wand would also be considered a kind of joking win condition for the game. Yeah, I think we're doing... Yeah, we're doing... What would that be, like? 80? I think we're still within the realm of... Yeah, I think we're still well within the realm of actually being able to run the spell build. But also, yeah, the game is, yeah, the game's a little bit frozen still. On NT8 is not that far off. Minimum number of chips you have to score is 40. Okay, but consecutive rounds increases exponentially. Okay, Colby casts. Just let the Mina do whatever they want, and it'll eventually finish, right? Right? Adding that extra divide by was absolutely unnecessary. Why don't the game devs switch to cookie clicker math? Probably be faster than whatever the heck I just cast. It's Balat chose an excuse to make a fun math game. Or to make math fun for people in a game form. Yeah, this wand appears to do some damage. Or at the very minimum, appears to do some damage calculations. But what's our over-under for how long this wand is going to take to fire? Because, it's definitely still thinking. I don't think the game has crashed yet. We should still be well within the realm of what the game can handle. Yeah, we should still be well within the realm of what the game can actually handle. But I mean, the game itself is completely locked up. Yeah, the game itself is completely locked up. I can't even mod restart it at this point. I'd have to go in and hard kill the game from Task Manager or something. I have no idea what a hard reset would do to the save. I mean, worst case, I have a backup of the save from the start of the stream. So, like, worst case... Yeah, worst case, I can always kill the game and restore from backup. If it winds up completely obliterating things. That might be what we have to wind up doing at this point, because I don't think the game is, I don't think the game is happy anymore. I hit escape I hit escape to try to do a mod restart. And, you could see about how much effect that had on the game. I think we might need to hard reset. I think we might need to hard reset the game here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try a hard reset. Devs would love to look at this memory dump. Yeah, if it doesn't finish in the next, like, 30 seconds, I'm gonna do a hard reset and see how badly I break the world. We have a lot of greed. We have a lot of, holy cow, my computer might actually have died here. Because, yeah, the game... Oh, maybe it didn't die. I toggled over there to hard kill it. And, you could see that it went to the credits, or to the screen there. Yeah. I think it's... Like, you could see that it went to the pause screen. But I think I killed the game. I think that's called actually crashing the game. Okay. Let's see what it does now. I don't think it wants to launch the game. Oh, there it goes. Should we hit restore? Should we attempt to restore the autosave? Sure. Let's see if this loads. It did something. Okay, this is... This is right before the Colmy fight. Do not attempt to divide by the spells to power. Okay, we have fired this exact build off before. Just make a projectile that does numberless damage. Yeah. Yeah. We have fired off this exact build before. I'm gonna drop the divide by 10. I think we got the gods are afraid message. I think we would have got that message. Okay. Punch my hole back. I'm gonna swap those around. So I don't, because normally when I think attack wand, I think slot 1. And then just high damage wand in slot 3. Because this should be more than enough to kill this form of Colby. Yeah, this should be more than enough to kill this form of Colby. Really? Did it not have enough time to actually hit him? Okay. Okay. That was a significantly more sane way to do that fight. Okay, let's just make sure we don't get polyed. Try to go back up. I should just go at full speed. Okay. Yeah, Colby had a saving grace right there. Actually, what happened was I fired the wand at a weird spot, so it didn't actually have a chance to create the particles, but... yeah. Press E to enter new game plus plus plus. I am gonna... I know we just spent a bunch of time sitting on Colby, but I do need to go grab more water so I don't start coughing up, having a coughing fit here. So I'll be right back once I do that. It's gonna need me to reselect reselect the chat instead of top chat. There we go. Okay. We're back. We need to get 8 orbs this time. Yep, it's 8 orb time. So I've got to bounce over to... grab the 6 really easy to grab orbs to start. Is the cursed rock getting wider every new game plus? Because I didn't have any dense rock before the cursed rock there. Somewhere around here should be the mountain altar, right? Yeah, here's mountain altar. Grab this, because yeah, the first couple orbs are really easy to grab. We get 6 orbs for basically free. Then we have a 7th orb I could grab down in hell for pretty easily. I saw your message go through, White Soul, but... I saw the message go through, but I didn't actually look at it yet. Yeah, evil orb. Slightly evil orb. We could also grab the hell evil orb. That might be a reasonable strategy to get up to the 8 orbs I need. Because, we could pretty easily punch down to, or we could clear the we could clear the loop on this world. So like we could clear main loop on West 1, drop down into Hell and grab an orb there, then go back and clear the main loop in the main world. Grab that orb and then kill Colby again. That might be the best combination. Yeah, that might be the best combination of things to do. Okay. Things seem to be at least dying again. And we seem to at least be able to kill things again. Okay, let me make sure I actually stay healing. Because I think that the cursed orbs also do percentage damage. Or the evil orbs, I think, also do percentage damage. Because, why am I fighting things? Apparently we have Vault right after. Apparently we immediately wind up with Vault. Instead of coal pits. Oh shoot, we finally found a single cast and not a double spark bolt. I kept forgetting that. I kept forgetting to swap my spark bolt out for a regular one. I drop that guy off. Apparently that messes with our attack spread. Not significantly though. Yeah, I think that the evil orbs consistently deal something like 40% of your, or something like 40 or 45% of your max health. So, somewhere around there. This also gives me a chance to grab some more random... I do want to grab more of those. It does give me a chance to grab some more just random spells and perks as well. Clearing a parallel world loop. Yeah, I think White Soul stayed crashed longer than the game did. Come on. Okay, that's one of the helper things. Yeah, the world looks way different right now. No, do not go near the pink. The pink is not my friend. Yeah, the color pink there is not my friend. Okay. Yeah, the world seems to just be getting more and more slightly messed up every single instance of the world I go to. Is just slightly more broken. Shuffle these things over. Because I'm going to pick up the extra damage. Yeah, I'm picking up the extra damage right there. Do not mess with the... Yeah, avoid dealing with the, Poly potion, please. It's slightly dangerous. Yeah, the main loop appears to be lightly out of whack. That is a poly potion again. Why is everything poly potions? Yeah. Why is literally everything poly potions right now? You get every single one of the, yeah, the biomes appear to be slightly messed up. System error. Oh, yeah. Yeah, things appear to be slightly confused. Should we grab another level of stainless armor? We only have, 30. Yeah, we only have 30 levels of stainless armor. Not sure if that's quite enough yet. We're already gonna we're already basically unable to die to literally anything that isn't like ollie or percentage damage. I think my best strategy for dying at the end of the run is gonna be to possibly ominous liquid myself, or some sort of like evil hearts or percentage damage, and then jump into the sun. I think is about the only way. Yeah, I like legitimately think that using a percentage damage and then jumping into the sun is going to be the only way to actually die in this run. That or poly. Okay. Now we just have to find the orb room again. It seems like kind of doing a, like, back and forth pattern seems to work down here. Yeah, going back and forth across hell seems to be the best way to find wherever the orb is spawning. Because I don't actually know where this orb spawns. We've jumped into Giga Black Holes before. We spent, like, a notable amount of time in the sun. And also the dark sun. Without dying. But yeah, gotta find the orb. All I know is that the orb spawns somewhere down here. Uncurse you? Nah. Now you'll stay cursed with the end screen of Hilda Noita. Oh, that felt like a big open area. Nope. Not the orb though. Got some worms. Need your brain for school? Well, that's moderately unfortunate then. Did I somehow miss it? Oh, nope, there's an orb room. There's two orb rooms next to each other? What? I'm sorry, game. What? What's this other orb I found? Yeah, what's the other orb I found? Like, there's the 7 orbs I need for, Colby. I don't know what the, second evil orb is. It was my maybe somewhat faulty assumption that, orbs... Oop, I actually broke my teleport portal. Because this will take me right back to the main loop. Yeah, it was my understanding that the orbs, even in New Game Plus, didn't spawn right next to each other. But apparently that's not a correct assessment of the situation. I'm not sure what's with that. What was with that? We still have our damage wand. Is this the level of... Is this the point where Colby starts having poly potions? Or poly shots? Okay. I missed my attack. Why is this not actually dealing damage to Colby? That's gonna bounce off of him. Yeah, because I have it set up for being a relatively quick to trigger wand. 7 orbs for the next New Game Plus. Oh wait, did we need 7 or did we need 8? We needed 8. So I better go grab one more orb before I, That was a good call out. Yeah, so I could go grab another orb before I go to New Game Plus. Yeah, why? What? We're not even in a parallel world right now. I don't know what I broke. The game crashing broke something. I only need 8 orbs to trigger New Game Plus, whatever the next number is. +4. But, there's also the slight detail of why did I just have a cursed orb in the main world? That I don't get. Yeah, I don't get the cursed orb in the main world that we had right there. There was a poly potion somewhere that I don't remember. And I'd like to not accidentally poly myself. But yeah, we had a duplicated orb in the parallel world that were both pick-upable. And then a cursed orb in the main world? Like, the reason I'm so confused is that cursed orbs should only be able to spawn in... Celeste is in 2 days, I think. We'd have to freeze. We'd have to freeze and have something get through our shield and melee immunity. Yeah, tomorrow's Rain World. Okay, new game plus. Grab the easy orbs. And then be very, very confused about whatever the heck happened to our orbs in Hell. So yeah, thanks for stopping by the stream. I'm exceptionally confused about what happened to the orbs. Things don't seem to be too badly mangled right now, but also mountains should be around here. Yep. Yeah, we managed to somehow actually break something in Noita. And I'm not sure what it is that we broke. But yeah, whatever we did with the orbs there is not supposed to happen. And I'm not really sure why it broke the way it did. Because can I pick up corrupted orb from the west in the east? I don't know. You'd have to. You'd have to somehow move the orb, or are you talking just the broken orb? Because it was pick upable in the main world. I'm gonna see if I still have the weird duplicated orbs there. Be here for most of the 9 Soul stream. That'll be fun. I'm looking forward to the 9 Souls. I've heard very, very good things about that game. Happens deliberately, apparently. Interesting. Maybe the orbs have a distance-based failsafe. I mean, worst case, you could get up to... What's the actual max number of orbs? I think it's 36? Oh, we have tower mobs again. Yeah, we're back to tower mobs. I think you could get up to 36 orbs if you end everything multiple times in a row. Let's not die trying to get through this parallel world. If I'm here, I might as well pick up perks as I see them. For potentially useful perks, given we'll never be able to use the reroll machine again. Yeah, I've just heard that 9 Souls has been considered to be one of the best games that came out last year, and I've never played it. The world seems to be slightly more normal, though, this time around. We just have tower mobs, which is... Tower mobs are kind of just whatever. Okay. Trying to go down. I know that you could get the 34th orb 4 times if you're careful. Yeah, if you do things very intentionally, I'm pretty sure you could get the orb 34 several times. I want to pick that up. Oh, now that we have the blood magic, I think I can make this wand way stronger now. Because I think I can actually fit a... I might actually be able to fit a Mew into this wand now. Yes, I can. Okay. I think that's over the max amount of gold at some point. Also, at what point do I actually get infinite health? Because we have a pretty absurd amount of health at this point. And I haven't seen the infinity symbol yet. Yeah, I think the maximum number of orbs that does anything is 34, but I'm pretty sure you can pick up the end of everything orb in all three. Or all three copies of it. And I don't know if there's a way to get a 37th orb. Yeah, you get the 11 main orbs, and you get the end of everything orb per parallel world. Up to 1 in each direction. Which would, yeah, that would put you at 36 total orbs. Okay. Very carefully punch through Temple of the Art. Yeah, very, very carefully make it through Temple of the Art. Just pick the money and you'll be able to roll it. I mean, yeah, it is still a finite number. Break my health with a heart mage. I do have heart mages in random spots, and I have cessation. That is past the bottom. Try to find the orbs. Yep, gotta find the orb room. Apparently, I could have sworn that in the last 2 runs it's been right at the bottom, but apparently it moved. Yeah, apparently it moved. I suppose that makes sense that it would move occasionally. Oh, is that what broke with the crash? Did it not regenerate the orb room? That very well might be what happened. It might have failed to generate the orb room correctly. Or it might have failed to regenerate the orb room. Yeah, now we only have 1 orb there. And I need 9 for new game plus 5. I suppose Heart Mage could also lead to me dying at this point. Okay, let me just bounce back to the main world real quick. And then I can... This is the second... This will take me up to 8 orbs. We came at that orb from the bottom, I thought. If it broke in the parallel world, it'll also be broken in the main world again. Yeah, there's not... Yeah, there's not an orb there. There's also not an orb there. So I think it was a one-off breaking. I don't know if I want to, I don't know if I want a main loop again. Or if I just want to punch into the parallel world this way. Just dig my way over to the parallel world. Uh, 8 was new game plus 3. We're in new game plus 4, so to get to new game plus 5, I need 9 orbs. Yeah, I need 9 orbs for the next new game level. Yeah, the previous new game stole the orbs from this new game. Apparently so. Somewhere around here should be... Apparently we found Hell Gold. Yeah, apparently we found the other gold biome. I think this is technically my first time I've ever wound up in the Hell Gold biome. Yeah, I think this is the first time I've ever wound up in the actual Hell Gold biome. I think every time I've been to gold, it's been the one up in the sky. Oh, so it is a New Game Plus feature. Interesting. 4 stack of orb at New Game Plus 25. This isn't even worth my time to pick up that gold. I like how they stack. The orbs stack. Yeah, that definitely threw me off, though. Yeah, the new game plus whatever definitely threw me off. It's faster for me to take the gold by killing, like, 2 enemies in the hell biome. Yeah, like, two enemies in the hell biome will give me gold faster. Because this is a... It eventually will hit the hell biome. This is not the optimal way to get... I think it would have been faster to go back to the surface and fly instead of dig. But either way, we've made it to the east work. Now I've just got to find the orb here again. Yeah, the stacked orbs definitely threw me off there. Okay. Yeah, just gotta find the orb. Apparently there's a random little something right there. Oh, there's the orb room. Yep, got an orb of corrupted knowledge. You're rewarded with additional health. Okay. Then my plan is to take the portal back to the main world again. And then let my orb of corruption finish dealing damage. Okay. And I mean, we have a decent damage wand right there as well. Sure, more health. Greed. Living on the edge. Sure, I'm not gonna ever be at that low health, but For this Call Me fight, I do want more damage on my damage wand. 16, 32, 64, 96. Let me do a mod restart before this. Yeah, I'm not trying to grow my wealth. I'm going to do a quick mod restart, just in case we crash. We'll have an autosave, or we'll have a save from the mod restart here. I'm going to drop the... Got a kiwi and punch a hole right now. Okay, that'll be my exit tunnel. This shouldn't crash the game. Hi, Colmy. Okay. 500,000 health is how much health Colmy currently has. This should not crash the game. This should only freeze for a minute or two. I mean, I did add another 4x to the damage multiplier. But we've fired a more intense wand than this previously without killing the game. Yeah, the problem is that my screenshot functions aren't actually screenshotting while I'm in this mode, because my computer's having a hard time registering what I just did. Okay. Yeah, I can't actually take a screenshot right now. Because my game doesn't register the fact that I clicked the screenshot button. Yeah, like, I can't even take the screenshot right now because it won't register. I have the button. I don't know why this takes so long to process. Might need to search for enemies that only spawn in New Game Plus worlds. I mean, it's also not like this is going to be our last time we're ever in New Game Plus. Is it gonna finish processing? Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna finish processing or what. Maybe. It might be delayed on the stream. I can I could toggle it and see if that fixes it. Yeah, it might be a good thing that I made that safety save. Because, the game appears to be slightly laggy. Or the stream chat also seems to be slightly behind. I think that might have to do with the fact that, I had that blue screen right at the start of the stream. Yeah, I don't think Noita's happy. Yeah, Noita crashed again. Let me... Let's not do that. Why is it only crashing when I fire that wand like that in the final fight? I wonder. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why it's only crashing firing that wand in the final fight. Because, yeah, it is only the final fight that firing that wand causes a game crash. Which is interesting. Yeah, particles generating particles of particles. Yeah. If I could get a accelerating shot, I can swap this out for an even higher damage build. I just noticed that I just realized that the name of the Sampo keeps changing. It's up to Our Blessed Stone. Okay, those are poly shots. Yeah, the pink things are slightly scary. Will you please do an attack and drop your shield, Colby? But Colby over here, straight up refusing to drop his shield. Like, at all. Yeah, like, Colby, please drop your shield. Because, yeah, this attack... I can hit him on. Make sure I avoid the poly shots. Okay. Because any of those poly shots will kill me at this point. I mean, I can't do more damage because if I try to do more damage, my wand stops working. Yeah, more damage just causes my game to crash. But either way, I think we can kill Colby pretty easily. He should drop his shield right there. Okay. Yeah, I need to get a higher damage wand that doesn't cause my game to crash. I think it's going to be our next goal. Is to not have the game crash. I'm actually going to shuffle those around so that the homing's on where I wanted it to be on. And then very, very rapidly ascend. Okay. Yep, very, very rapidly ascend to the Sky Ultra again. Possibly a Death Mist wand, but also if I get a accelerative... If I get an acceleration, like a speed up modifier, I could also use that. Yeah, speed up modifier would also work. Because if I could get a speed up, I could do an accelerative... I could do an accelerative bouncing burst. To heavy shot, start it slow. And then make it speed up like crazy as it goes. Yeah, make it speed up like crazy as it goes. And then... yeah. Because bouncing burst, if it starts slow, then gets faster, does a absolutely absurd amount of damage. Apparently, we punched right through the pyramid door. Okay. Because we've got to collect at least one orb that I don't know where it is at this point. Yeah, we've got to collect at least one orb that I don't actually know where it is. Okay. Yeah, because I don't actually know where our 10th orb is going to come from right now. Because I know where 3 orbs per parallel world live. Is there one in, like, Sand Cave? Yeah, Mist. Mist could just cut through shield also. I could swap, eventually change this out for a homing mist spell. I want the Holy Mountain. Because occasionally you get a good thing there. Yeah, I think I might start working on a homing mist build. I think if Colmy captures it... yeah, I think if Colmy captures the mist build, or the mist spell, it would deal damage at that point. But I don't think that that actually is a major concern of mine, because I think I have enough health that I could tank my own mist damage if need be. Okay, check that Holy Mountain. I don't know why I'm walking. I have a teleport wand of... actually a fairly crazy teleport wand at that. Here, I'll pick up some gold for you. There we go. Yeah, I could get a massive amount of gold very, very quickly. What is that? I don't think I've seen that wand designed before. Okay. Sure, extra life. Not gonna save me from if I get polyed, but... if we're going for a mist build, eventually, I need to make sure I get the damage pluses. Because the more damage ups I can have on a mist build, the more effective it's going to be. I don't think I need that many add timers. Okay. Gold is Forever will kill my run, White Soul. Like, unironically, Gold is Forever is probably the single worst perk you can pick up on a God run. Because you generate so much gold that if it doesn't despawn, your game will crash before you can beat an area. Before you can beat stuff. Because you'll spawn gold even well outside of the realm of what you can, like, hit. Or even have a chance to pick up. Because gold will spawn off screen from explosions and stuff, and basically just eventually crash your game. So that's one of the reasons why I don't ever pick up the gold perk. I will pick up greed. I will not pick up gold is forever because that will kill my game. And I'd very much like to not unintentionally kill my run. Yeah, the less I could kill my run by accident, the happier I am. Okay, pick up an extra max health. And then grab a... I'm trying to get to as high of a New Game Plus number as I can. But that's difficult because I don't know where most of the orbs are. I'm gonna guess there's probably an orb. I'm gonna guess they're probably at least approximately where they are normally. Just with some randomized positions. Is gonna be my general working theory for now. Okay, I need to figure out... I think all three orbs... I think all the parallel worlds spawn the orbs in approximately the same location. So I just need to find one of our parallel orbs. Come on. That worm is, immune to crits. And has a decent amount of health. I think I'll just leave the worms be. I mean, we have... The reason why I'm not worried about gold is because I could just do something like this. And once it dies, I'm going to get a... quite a bit of gold drops from everything now. Look, I saw the orb room. So about halfway down right wall. Okay. Okay, I know where I know where my orb is now. Yeah, my health bar, it moves. It does move. It just doesn't move very much. Okay, I'm gonna ascend from this parallel world. And then fly to west. Yeah, my health bar is not infinite. Yeah, it's just a rather large health pool. Somewhere on the range of a lot. See, I'm picking up some of the gold for you, White Soul. But, like, a lot of this gold is not even stuff that I spawned. Because that's the real problem, is that gold that spawns from other stuff would also be permanent. And there is a lot of gold that meets that criteria. Okay, just gotta be very careful I don't actually hit a poly potion. Yeah. Green projectile, the one that causes fire and goes bah, and lasers? Yeah. Turns to dust if you kill things that way. Yeah, we did have quite a bit of lag from dealing with the deer boss. Which was... I mean, the Sea of Gold, because each one of them is a physics object, will cause my game to get quite slow before it crashes. Okay. Why you don't pick up... I think it might be talking about Java, but might be referencing why I'm saying Gold is Forever is an absolutely horrendous perk for any sort of God run. I want to, because I need to pick up... I mean, I still need to pick up these 2 orbs up here. Because I hadn't picked up those surface orbs yet. So one way or the other, I'd have to go back to the surface at least once. Okay. I don't know why I bothered to fight him. It is not worth the effort to fight things. And then even after picking up these orbs, we're still going to need to grab one more orb from somewhere. Okay, pick that up. That'll be useful. That'll be useful for getting back up to the mountain altar. Eventually. Because yeah, and then we're gonna need to pick up this hell orb, and then the main world hell orb, and then one more orb on top of those. Anything useful? There's another ad mana. I'll take another ad mana. Never a bad thing to have. Ooh, accelerative homing. I do like that one. I do very much like accelerative homing. Because that could be very helpful with the bouncing burst. Is that a pheromone? If I see a Flamuxium flask, I want to grab it for guiding powder. Or if I see some other relatively safe Flamuxium, I can pour out one of my current flasks and grab it. Okay. Yeah, that was 32 stainless armor stacks. Did this still rap fire like that? Yes, it does. Which means I can get a little bit more damage going there. Because, yeah, I'm trying to build out as strong of a setup as I can. Yeah, that's a lot of gold right there. Get rid of that. That should let me make guiding powder now. Yeah, we should be able to get guiding powder out of the teleport portals now. Did we have... We have a thing of whiskey for destabilizing the teleportatium. Yeah, I've got whiskey for destabilizing the teleportatium, and I've got Flamuxium, which I think was the recipe for guiding powder. Hey, thanks for stopping by my stream, Alexander. We are... hopefully we don't turn into a sheep in the next couple of minutes. That would be Rather unfortunate. Turning into a sheep is slightly suboptimal. Does Lake have an orb also now? The thing is, I just don't know. I've figured out that New Game Plus orbs have randomized spawns. I just haven't figured out where those randomized spawns are yet. Yeah, I just haven't figured out where the randomized spawns for the orbs are yet. I should probably look at a map at some point. Okay, that is 8 orbs. I need 2 more. Found one lake probably means that there's a spawn there somewhere. It probably means that there's a spawn for an orb somewhere around the lake. They seem to spawn in a... Yeah, the lake orbs, or the orbs in New Game Plus seem to spawn in a semi-random bounding box of some variety. Yeah, some sort of bounding box. I mean, there's probably going to be consistently one near lake. Okay. Can I try the laugh? I don't know which laugh you're talking about. Okay, we are ascending. We're ascending. I'll check the main world lake here. That is a rather large pile of gold. Yeah, we picked up like 20 gold biomes worst. Casually tunnel through a lava lake basic Noita stuff. A rich laugh. So sometimes YouTube doesn't show me every message that people send, which is a little bit annoying. I'm not entirely sure what the rich laugh is. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of what the rich laugh would be describing. And I'm coming up short. Did I not pick up the health or something there? Minecraft villager laugh, because I'm still a little bit, still got a little bit of a stuffy nose. Orb somewhere in lake. Lake is really big, though. Yeah, the lake is a really big area. So this might take me a minute to complete a search of the lake. Oh, hey, look, there is an orb there. Okay, that is 9. Which just means I get to clear the main loop again. Yeah, I don't intentionally ignore people's messages, White Soul. But sometimes messages either don't show, or they show up, like, after, or they, like, show up late. So, like, I see 5 or 6 other messages, then a message shows up in the message history. Has happened a couple of times. Goes, ha ha ha, in a French accent. kind of like that. Maybe. Maybe something like that. I think that's the closest I could do right now. To a, ha 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 in a French accent. Nothing else there. Oh gosh, this Colby fight's gonna be... This Colby fight's gonna be a little bit rough. Because I'm pretty sure we're gonna be at... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that we're gonna be at a Colby with 2 million health this time. Speed up is not what I need. Yeah, we might need to go shopping in Hell and work on actually upgrading our wand a bit. But yeah. Because I think Colby's going to be up to 2 million health this time. Because bouncing between New Game Plus levels, he goes up by 4. A factor of 4 every time, I'm pretty sure. Is the damage ratio there? Some lifetime stuff. Some mana stuff. I think we're basically full on ad mana. Yeah, imagine that. Imagine shopping in Hell out of context. To somebody who hasn't ever played Noita. Yeah, that would be slightly unhinged. I don't know why I'm not just jumping into the portals. I'm in the main world. Yeah, I'm in the main loop, so I'm not sure why I was doing that. Auto-aim is not very helpful. None of those are very helpful. Okay. I can punch down through here again. Orb room should be... somewhere? Did I go too far down? Nope, I didn't go down quite far enough. Because, yeah, if I could get some sort of... I need more... I just need more damage on my damage wand. Maybe I could throw a... Yeah, maybe I could throw a Blood to Power onto it. That actually might be a decent idea. Is throw a Blood to Power on my damage wand. Like, up here? We need 10 orbs. We have 10 orbs. So we have the correct number of orbs for the next New Game Plus level. I just need to make sure I can actually kill the equivalent of a... or kill a 2 million health Colmy. Okay. Because adding... Can I do it? Like... No, I think that this is... the best loadout I'm gonna get. Can I put 2 on there like that? I'm just trying to increase my damage output slightly. So I could actually, kill Colby with 2 million health? That's a lot of health. I think they have upper limits. I don't remember what those upper limits are, though. But I seem to remember that they do have an upper limit on how much damage or how much they can do. Okay. Let me do another mod restart for the autosave. It was funny, White Soul. Here, I'll laugh. I'll laugh at it. but yeah, just the statement. Oh yeah, let me just go shopping. Let me just go shop in hell real quick. Is mildly unhinged. Okay. Punch my hole back to the surface. In theory, we should be fine. Homie does have 2 million health now, but that should be whatever. Okay, we definitely added some more damage to our damage wand. Let me just make sure I stay at full health. That did not work out quite how I intended it to. Okay, that was the equivalent of a 15 orb Colmy kill, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 15, 10 plus 5. Because, yeah, each level of New Game Plus also adds the equivalent of 1 orb to Colmy's health, which is how I knew we'd be at 2 million and not 1 million health, because each orb practically doubles his health. Magnum Opus. Yeah, Hell probably has some hot sales. New Game Plus 6. This is probably going to be where I call the stream for today, because we're, I know somebody just joined, but we're about at the end of my stream time for the day. So do we want to... So I think I'm probably going to call today's stream there. Or here. This seems like a decent spot to pause. Rain World tomorrow. Celeste Wednesday. Nine Souls Thursday. Noita Friday, I think is my schedule. If I have that wrong, it will be on the end card. But I think that's my schedule for the rest of the, I think that's the correct schedule for the rest of the week. All the games are there, at least. 11,000 and 24,000 is where they cap at. Good to know. But, thanks for stopping by the stream today, everybody. Hope you all had a good time. Hopefully I'm a little bit less, congested still in tomorrow's stream. You guys could probably still hear it a little bit from last week. But, have a wonderful rest of your day, everybody, and I'll see everybody next time. Bye-bye.